Meaning of the statement. This is very profound statement. You are what you believe to be. What does it mean? Belief is something we consider to be a fact. It is anything that we assume to be true. If you believe something to be right, that may have some root in your childhood days. If you believe something to be wrong, again that will find its root in the childhood days. We use our beliefs to understand and navigate in this world. We also use our beliefs to keep us safe. Just to give you an example, fire burns you. Does it mean that you have to experience to believe? No, right? Also, two live electric wires touching that, you will get electric shock. You need to get shocked to believe? Not necessary, right? People are scared of the snakes. Snake bite kills. Does it mean that one has to get bitten to have the experience? No, that's also a part of your belief system. You have been told to brush twice a day, right? That's a belief system that has been imbibed into you from your childhood days. You have to take bathing every day. You have to bathe every day. So that's also a system of belief that has been imbibed. You need to wear clean dress. That's also a belief. You believe in God, the unseen energy force. That's also your belief. You believe that having education qualification helps you lead your life. That's also your belief. You believe only being stronger physically you can lead a confident life. That's a belief. You believe leaving early to work you'll reach safely. That's also a belief. Like this, we are a product of continuous beliefs. We keep shifting our beliefs from one post to the other until other post takes over the weaker belief. Hence, we generally preserve our beliefs after they are formed and guard them very carefully. What does it mean? I am a dancer. I am a Kathak dancer. I believe so and I would like to brand myself so. I am a classical singer. So that's a brand and I believe so. I would like to carefully guard. If someone touches that part and if someone says you cannot sing, it means that they are challenging our belief. Our beliefs serve to function as a subconscious autopilot. Once formed, these beliefs become ingrained in us. We take them for granted and we also assume our beliefs are to be factual, whether they are actually true or not. Like all the examples I gave you right now. Okay? When I say subconscious autopilot, what does it mean? You believe a particular route is safe for you to reach your home from your office. So when you sit on your vehicle and starts driving, subconsciously you use that route and reach your home. It's also called anchoring. You already anchored that route into your mind as the safest. That's also a form of your belief. These beliefs are an integral part of all living beings, including animals. Hence, animals also take a known path to travel every day. Very rarely they transgress into unknown paths. I was reading an article about King Cobra. King Cobra operates in a particular zone. It does not cross that zone. And it does not allow other cobras to enter that particular area because it's operating on autopilot mode. Our beliefs determine if we consider something or someone to be good or bad, right or wrong, beautiful or ugly, desirable or undesirable, safe or dangerous, worthy or unworthy, or acceptable or unacceptable. For many, the bird crow is ugly because it's black. For some, it's beautiful. Some believe eating in left hand is wrong. Eating in right hand is right. Some believe going to movies alone is undesirable. Some believe it's not worthy of putting an effort to reach to the higher places. Some believe that it's okay, acceptable to cross over the country without the visa or the passport. It's all belief systems. Our beliefs also dictate what we consider to be possible or achievable. Let's take an example. There is an exam. Tomorrow is the exam, and it happens to be mathematics. What have you been anchored in your mind from your childhood days? From 7th standard onwards, it has been a practice of the teachers to seed in the mind of the students that mathematics in 8th standard and upwards is tough. You need to work hard. Without you putting your best efforts, you cannot pass. So these beliefs dictate them whether they are going to achieve a good marks in the exam or not. Likewise, if a doctor believes a certain operation is difficult, it's already charged into the mind that it is difficult. So doctor will never be successful in the operation. That is the intent that has already been put across. Beliefs are generally formed in two ways. One is by our experiences, interferences or inferences, and deductions. Deductions means what? You start removing one by one to come to a logical conclusion. Yes, by doing this is what is going to happen. So that becomes your core belief system. Other one is by accepting what others tell you to be true. Most of our core beliefs are formed when others tell us something to be true. It's also called power of doctrine. You go to temples, whatever the archakas or pujaris or purohits tells you about the process of puja, you believe that to be true because he is sitting in that authoritative position. You go to gurus and swamis, listen to them religiously because they are sitting in the power of authority. You surrender to that power of authority and believe what they tell is true. Have you ever heard of this gentleman, or have you ever noticed it? He defies all the belief systems in the world, all the norms of the world. He is an Iranian. He is 83 years old, and considered the dirtiest man ever on earth. What is the reason? He has never bathed for 65 years. Is it shocking? Well, what is the reason? He believes he will fall sick if he bathes, and he has stopped taking bath after that. It's almost over more than 6 decades now. He has never bathed. Probably if he is coming 5 kilometers away, you will be able to smell him. So that's the condition today. So what does he believe? He believes the water is wrong for him. Hence, he has never bathed. He doesn't want to fall sick. Is he sick? No. As of the last information I had, he is okay at his age, apart from age-related challenges. Beliefs are not just cold mental premises, but are also hot stuff intertwined with emotions, conscious or unconscious. When someone questions your authority or your existence, there will be a sudden shift from cold to heart, your behavior completely changes. The output of your facial expressions are something which will be very, very, very scary for many people. You may even have huge anger outburst. Perhaps that is the why we feel threatened or react sometimes with uncalled for aggressions, believing that our beliefs are being challenged. If I say you don't work, you don't do any job at home, you are not good in what is this, you don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, I'm challenging you one way or the other, and you become very aggressive. In the don't world, the universe does not listen to the word called don't. It listens to balance. If it says don't do this, if you have observed any children, a child, the child does exactly what you tell not to do. There will be no smoking board. That's where exactly people smoke. There will be one way sign. Do not go in this direction. People go exactly in that direction. This is something which has been happening day in, day out throughout the world.